What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another episode. In today's video, I'm going to be covering both portfolios, doing a weekly recap. The main thing I want to emphasize in today's video is covering which cryptos I'm going to be buying on the next dip, as I do expect one in the near future. So just overall going over all of the portfolios really quickly. Today in the main stock account, we were up 4,600, so we're now nearing 300,000 on the stock account as well, despite me cannibalizing it constantly over the past 12 months in order to buy crypto. But the main movers in today's account were Amazon at almost 3%. Amazon now pushing almost to $230. That's going to soon become a six-figure position for me. Palantir up 6%. Tesla up 5%, almost at $400 a share on Tesla. Shopify up almost 4%, and Meta was up 2.4%. The margin is still sitting at we're negative 3,000 in cash on this account. No moves today. I want to quickly do what I do every Friday, which is look at the P&L on each position. So largest to smallest here, we have Amazon. We're up 81%. Average cost is $125. Certainly not looking to add any here. Palantir up 422%. Average cost $14.61. Not looking to add any here. Tesla up 95%. Average cost is $198. Shopify, we're up 76%. Average cost $67. Microsoft up 57%. Average cost $281. CrowdStrike up 207%, average cost $119, and Meta up 45%, average cost $430. So obviously, most of these stocks are up over the last few months, so they're really out of all of my buy zones until we get a nice pullback in each of these companies. So definitely not looking to add any here anytime soon. The crypto portfolio is sitting at 320,000, up another 15,500 today. Aerodrome is just having a really nice couple of days. We were flipping back and forth between Aerodrome, Render, and Ondo, fighting for the main position in this portfolio, but now Aerodrome has significantly and convincingly taking the number one spot. As it's been for most of the past 6 months or so. So Aerodrome up 17% in the past 24 hours. Other major movers, Superverse up 8%, and that was it. A bunch of 2, 3, and 4%. My plan with the crypto portfolio is definitely to add on dips, but I want to add to the smaller market cap coins, because most of the larger positions are firmly built out at this point. The main ones on my account, the main cryptos that are sort of on my radar, what I'm looking to do is on the next big dip, cash out of BitTensor and move those into Aether, probably about half into Aether, and then maybe the other half, so the other 4,000, move into Brett, Dog with Hat, and Spectral, and then just sprinkle anything that's left amongst some of the larger cap coins. But I think the horses have really established themselves, which ones are going to win this race. It looks like Aerodrome, Render, Ondo, and Beam have really solidified themselves, and the rest are still keeping up nicely, but not as much as the large caps. And ironically, my strategy with this has been to position in the mid to large cap coins, and those are in fact the coins that have run the most. You would expect some of the smaller coins to have really outperformed, but that's not what we have seen so far in the cycle. So right now, Bitcoin's still holding about 100,000, and so altcoins are holding up as well. But I expect sometime over the next week to 2 weeks, we will get some nice dips, and that will be your guys' opportunity to get into any coins that you're not already positioned in. Any buys that I make, I will be sure to update you guys 100% along the way. So be on the lookout for that. Little Robinhood portfolio performed nicely over the past week, is up 11%. Over the past month, up 123%. That's really all that matters in this portfolio, because pretty much everything was pulled out except for the snow leaps. So a lot of the year to date's not really going to be accurate, because the snow leaps were only purchased a few weeks ago. But obviously this portfolio over the past month, 123%, is quite good. So our only holdings, the 110 call, up 174% on that one. 120 call, up 163%. And then the Snow 200 cover call is up 37%. So normally I would take that off after only 2 days being up 37%, but I feel very confident in my 200 strike price that it will hold up, at least for now. And so I'm going to let this run a bit longer. Looking at the near-term expiring options, I rolled Microsoft, so now that is done. Tesla, we're going to be down massively. Yeah, so just put this on yesterday. We're already down 51%. That is why I decided to only sell one of the 2 covered calls, which is going to be my strategy moving forward, pretty much forever, to kind of help mitigate that risk. Shopify, we do have both of these expiring next Friday, so probably on Tuesday or Wednesday at the max. We'll look to roll these. I never like to get past Wednesday, even if there's a decent amount of extrinsic value. Palantir, let's see, we have a December 20 we're gonna have to roll, and then everything else is out till 2025. Yep, so not too much to do on here. Someone dropped in the comments, what are some stocks I would be wheeling right now? If I had any extra cash, I would be wheeling Intel, I would be wheeling Enphase, I would be wheeling Celsius, and I would be wheeling AMD. So those are probably my top 4. For Enphase, for Intel, and for Celsius, I probably would be looking at some leaps due to their major pullbacks. And so I would probably pick up some 2026 leaps and then use those in order to collect a lot of premium running the wheel. So that would be my non-financial advice if I had to pick 4 top stocks to wheel at current prices. Everything else is pretty extended at this point, as you guys know. So I hope you guys enjoy the weekend. Watch a lot of college football. Enjoy time with friends and family. We'll get back to the market on Monday. And as always, take care and God bless.